Hello, and welcome to this week's Digital Spotlight. This week, we're going to be talking about food. Specifically, we're going to be looking at two of our databases, A to Z Food World and A to Z Food America. Both of them have tons of recipes and information about the food culture in the various regions of the United States and the world. And with traveling being ill advised this holiday season, these resources represent a great way to tour either America or the world with your taste buds. So let's get started. You can find both food-centric databases under the Resources tab on our website and under Databases. So here I am on A to Z World Foods landing page. To get to a particular country's recipes, as well as the food culture information that's available on here, you can click on that country on the map or on that list to the map's right. Additionally, if you're looking for a particular dish, you can always use the search button, and that's in the upper right-hand portion of the page. So, just for the sake of demonstration, let's take a look at our friendly neighbors to the north, Canada. So after you select a country in A to Z, you're taken first to the food culture information. If you, like me, had basically no idea what they ate in Canada aside from, well, maple syrup, this can be interesting. So it sounds like Canada is basically kind of a combination of the UK, the US, and France in terms of what food they like and they have available. Now you can navigate to the various sections on food culture as well as to the recipes along the left-hand column. Let's take a look at the main courses that are available or popular in Canada. So here we have the main course recipes that A to Z has available for Canada. The one that catches my eye, I know I'm going to butcher its pronunciation, but it's the Quebec style Chinese pie. Let's take a look at that one. So at the top of the page on any particular dish, you can learn about the background or history of the dish. But below that, it's all straight recipe information, including the cook time, the directions, and the ingredients you'll need. Another thing to note is that if you, like me, use your smartphone to have your directions at the ready when you're cooking, this displays very well on a mobile device. If you have any experience with recipe websites, you know it can be kind of a disaster scrolling across the page, which can be huge to get to the various parts of a recipe. So this actually works out really well on your phone. And be aware, it's not all just recipes for main courses. There's also, along that left-hand column, recipes for appetizers, desserts, breads, and even mixed drinks if you happen to be of age. I also wanted to briefly take a look at Food America, and here we are on A to Z Food America's landing page. The type of information available in Food America is much the same as Food World, a combination of cultural background information, food culture, as well as recipes. With A to Z Food America, though, you have more specific ways to search, and that is either by state, by region, or by ethnic group. And just something to note really quick, as you're exploring the resources here on the left, we're looking at the recipe for chicken paprikash in Food America. On the right, the same recipe in Food World, except they're not the same recipe. And that's because Food America features the sort of Americanized version of it, the one that's predominantly made in America. Food World, the one that is in Hungary. So there are differences between these recipes, and keep that in mind if you're going for, I guess, the authentic, quote unquote, or inauthentic version of a dish. That's about going to do it for this week's Digital Spotlight video. Thanks for watching and happy cooking.